The single greatest piece of breakup dating advice ever comes from one single line in a Russ song, and when I tell you guys, I swear by this. I live by these fucking words. In his song Fuckboys, very aptly titled, there's a line where he simply says, "Girl, who the fuck is he to fuck you up for life?" And when I tell you, chef's freaking kiss. A lot of people asked me earlier this summer when I was going through my breakup with my ex. I found out he was cheating on me, and it was like a whole thing. The way that he handled it was like even worse, just added insult to injury. But I was quite literally shaking my ass on a yacht in the south of France maybe 13 minutes after finding all this information out. I never really had a period of time where I was like really sad or depressed about it, because these words are basically tattooed on the inside of my fucking brain. I know that cheating is maybe not like the craziest thing in the world, but I have never been cheated on, and like that is not some shit that I'm used to and I ever want to get used to. And so for me, it is the ultimate sign of disrespect, especially with the way that he handled it. He showed me that he is undesirable as a partner and honestly as a human being. Like, I wouldn't even be friends with someone who has the kind of character defects that he does. So thinking about that logically and not thinking about, oh my god, we had so much fun when we went on this trip and we had so much fun on this weekend, and oh my god, but just like the times when we just lay in the house and watch a movie, like it's so great. When you think about the fact that you are reminiscing on your memories with a piece of shit, the idea of letting that piece of shit then impact the way that you move through the rest of your life is like, it's unacceptable. Imagine letting a piece of shit keep you from being able to get up in the morning to go to work, to the job that you prayed to have, that you love going to. Or even if you don't love it, it pays for you to get your nails done and your hair done, which you do love, or whatever else, and that stuff makes you happy. Imagine letting a piece of shit keep you from studying for the exam at the school that you dreamt of being at the school that you got scholarships to go to, whatever that you are privileged to be at. Imagine letting a piece of shit keep you from growing that fucking ass at the gym with that membership you pay a bunch of fucking money for. Imagine letting a piece of shit keep you from enjoying meeting new people who will love you, care about you, pour their time, energy, and support into you in ways you've never even experienced. And on the most basic level, just with yourself, imagine letting a piece of shit make you question your self-worth. We're talking about a fucking pile of dookie. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is that piece of shit to fuck you up for life? You're worth more than that person who hurt you or was not kind to you or just did not deserve you. You deserve so much more for yourself. If you continue to allow them to have such an impact on you in that way, you're just doing yourself a disservice. And we have such a limited and like precious amount of time on this earth that I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm about to be hung up on a literal piece of shit. And even if your ex or your little situationship, whatever, is not a piece of shit, it was just like, oh, you guys didn't really work out, whatever. At the end of the day, there is nobody on this earth, not a friend, not a family member, not an ex, who's worth you questioning yourself and distracting from all the beautiful blessings and opportunities that you'll continue to have throughout the rest of your life. Once someone shows you that they are undesirable to you in whatever way, whether it's in a really egregious way or if it's just simply you guys are not compatible, you have to let them go. You have to, because who the fuck are they to fuck you up for life? I found out this man was cheating on me while I was on a brand trip in the south of France, all expenses paid, with the most beautiful, amazing people, making so many new friends, meeting so many cool people in my industry and outside of it. It would be so fucking awful for me to waste that experience being sad over someone who does not deserve my time. They didn't deserve it when they had it, and so they certainly don't fucking deserve it now that I know their true colors and who they are. Life is so beautiful. I have so many things to be grateful for, and I promise once you start thinking this way and not giving so much into your emotions, which like obviously you'll be sad about it, but I do think if you look at these situations more logically, like your relationships and dating, you will find that it's kind of difficult to let these guys just take you off your game, you know? I think part of this is also understanding the fact that having a man, a boyfriend, a husband, whatever, is not a prize. So losing one is not some devastating occurrence. It's not even really a loss to no longer have this person in your life, but there are so many other men out there that you will meet, so many other people as well. I feel so fulfilled, I think, too, by my platonic and familiar relationships that like the loss of that romantic relationship just whatever, you know what I mean? I think when you start to look at your life from an abundance kind of standpoint and not a scarcity mindset, like, oh my god, will I ever find another boyfriend? Like, yes, he cheated on me, but also he took me to dinner and like he used to take me to really nice dinners and I like that. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? You will find another guy, you will find other people who really deserve to be in your life. And so again, girl, who the fuck is he to fuck you up for life? Do not let that man take up any more of your energy. Go live your life, do you, and get the fuck over him. That's all.